Friends and Meisters, welcome back to more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Last time we had a bit of doom and gloom, as we saw somebody about to hang themselves. Hopefully we've gotten there in time. To dawdle a bit after all. Please let me make it. You should have went sooner than Hajime. I rush into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Of all people? I hate you now, game. You didn't. I was too late. What the hell is this? And the hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? A body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. And here the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. It's worse than trouble, like I said. It's Ibuki. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be? A body? Yeah.
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold it. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, have you seen Nagito's condition? Yes, this fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Killing.
If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go? Yes, it's better if we hurry, right? I hope I was really just seeing things. I hope I am sick. I hope I'm imagining this.
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check it out before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
No, like I thought.
Perhaps.
It's what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. A music venue.
Is Ibuki going to be there? Yeah, not the type of a be there you want, though.
Anyways, let's just hurry. I think I'm going the wrong way. It's actually this way. It goes the opposite way when we need to hurry. That's me for ya. Anyways, let's check on our pet before we go in here quickly. If it poops itself and dies, we'll be very upset. It's the mono pet. Ibuki's missing from the hospital. That's even more reason for us to worry. Well, that mysterious figure had some hair that looked like Kabuki.
Is Ibuki going to be at the music venue?
Really hoping not.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't healed completely yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? There's only one way to find out, and that's going inside. If that hanged body really is Ibuki, I don't know, man. I think I'll just be done. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Clatter, clatter. What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a minute ago.
Where's he now?
And why don't we try from another entrance?
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
Got nothing to do with
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. You have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the door at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Fuyuhigo's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here. Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhigo's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance that just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in tremendous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. So we were right.
The fuck?
There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. How did we miss that? No, actually, that probably happened after, now that I think about it. Trapped by ocean sun, deadly life.
I
didn't hate Hiyoko. Why'd she have to die too?
Body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of
Yes, we know, Monokuma, after a certain amount of time has passed.
a body. Now then,
Oh no, it played it twice. Ugh. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means they're both dead. The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What is this?
Hiyoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was in here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
Yeah! What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yeah. But what about reversing the scene of the crime?
Who the fuck cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton light on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fuyuhigo ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lowered slowly. Or baton lighting slowly lowered, whatever. You get what I mean. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Please, please no, please no. Even though I expected it, I didn't really want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that face. I saw it. It belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Is that my fault? If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault to be gone. No matter how you feel, the one at fault is.
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? Don't even want the trouble of bringing everyone for you.
Bringing everyone. Ah! What the hell's going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others? Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe it. They did such a horrible thing. Nagito Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course.
What do you mean by of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, 'cause I got bored. For that silly reason. Now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Oh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya later!
Boo-hoo-hoo! I'll be waiting at the clash trail. Do your best to investigate.
Again, we have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
Weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. There's nothing for you to worry about. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating. I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
Alrighties. We'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust.
It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
And I'll leave that to you. And let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. Monokuma finally needs to die. I know, there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those 2's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigate. Like I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it is really hot. Why is that? In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There were no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. At least she didn't suffer. What the... Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't gonna be a useful clue. He says that, but it might be useful. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. That's actually what I was thinking. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? She does have a good point. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
Definitely find out.
We'll definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase, not "I think" every time she thinks. Oh, I will solve this, I think. Very convincing, girl. Anyways, I'll be right back after I've saved. And now that we've saved, it's time to continue the investigation. Even I'm horrified by my power of the evil eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this? You stupid fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans, they refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift up my head. Does he mean that there's something up there? He has to be hinting at something. Something up high. Is it on the stage? Something up high. There's a black curtain hanging at the far end of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. I can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the black curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? They went that far. This was probably something that the killer was really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answer came easy. Curtain from the music venue. The stepladder tipped over on its side. That must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's a bloodstain around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, if that's the case. And it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder? What does it mean? Stepladder, Why did you have to die? Miss the energy that she brought to the group. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? Okay. But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. I have a bit of an idea what's going on.
Damn right.
A bit of an idea of why both of them were killed. Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. I guess, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing to the stepladder on her own, so right after that... It doesn't look quite right, though. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. There's a hemp bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and she was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait. That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Mono Me decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. There's the rope. Isn't the rope... or it's the rope that was tied to the baton light on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue had a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. It means it'd be difficult for us to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well, yeah, she had no external injuries. There's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I get it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. We'll hold on to this clue just in case. You never know when it might be useful. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage light. Candle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Now it's time to examine the Hiyoko corpse. Despite all the weird stuff she did and how mean she was, I'm still sad that she died. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped up against a pillar of duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did this, it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Oh, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane. Yeah, what's up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for it?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this must be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room,
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono, that it'd be hard to remove. And it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding that or anything. But You looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would have been a sea of blood. A sea of blood, Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Well, you'd be surprised with some people. What's this over here? This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now, that should cool things off a little. Why was it so hot? There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Hibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have a...
I see, so you noticed it too, fiend. Noticed. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. Wouldn't let me. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting once more.
See it!
There is no need.
Go, my four dark
Go, Mirage
devils
Golden
of
Hawk
destruction.
Jumpy. Now is time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash.
Choo-choo!
It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downwards and was daftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen the hamster do tricks. They're my four dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribbled onto it.
Was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper has been added. I think that's everything for this area, no? Okay, apparently not. Oh, you searched all those things. I guess all that's left is to talk to Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was slightly staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey,
See, take a closer look.
see?
If you look closely, you're right, there is a smudge as if something were wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
Still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
Ooh.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal their crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? The The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too must be
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean? Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So, that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Let's talk to her a little more about that, actually.
Something like this.
It has happened again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
Cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of those 2 who have fallen. Well, I have a feeling she's not going to be much help right now. Maybe later. Well, I think we'll talk to everyone else and then going to the back room. Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself, no. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
unfortunate.
I see, that's disappointing. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. I sure hope so.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
It's something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Remember when we came to this music venue? The door is locked. That's probably what was holding it closed. If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko signal, we charged to the door at full force, and it eventually broke open. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. A stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? That broken drumstick on the front of the door should have been proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke the door down to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke the door down to the music venue. It is plausible. Like he said, that might be possible, but heard what you 2 were discussing. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance. Besides, the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob right where the door... Bleh. Apparently I can't talk. Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Choo-choo. It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop. And this chewiness. I see, this must be, this may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Well, why'd you put it in your mouth? Chucky spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? The drumstick could have just been a feint. You never know. Alright, it's your turn. What have you found, Mikan?
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. But I should go check on how everyone's doing in the hospital. One more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient's rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran into the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital. So I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. And there's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning announcement. This is how I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least.
What happened to not doubting me? Mikan's account is going to be useful, I hope. I think we talked to everybody else. We talked to Fuyuhiko? Let's talk to him just in case. Okay, yeah, we did. On to the back room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this side of the paper. And this edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Oh no! Is that a horrid idea? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelves. That's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. Okay, no, it'll just tell us the same thing. Just think about that. Think about where you found that paper, and you'll see what I'm getting at. There are a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. They don't look like they're pertain to the case. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check out how you look. And there's a TV here, of course. There's a TV everywhere. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. That's pretty much everything other than talking to Nagito. No, I didn't want to look at that again. I wanted to look at the camera. This is Fairhound's camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is no. It's whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this? Oh well, whatever. That's everything. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Aw, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. That's not true, Hajime. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'm to gladly become the enemy. I wouldn't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater. Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything important in this storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue, at least for now. Alright, with this, we might be close to there. Still not being able to talk today, apparently. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Those are very important, after all. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
Got it wrong!
It's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat, is that possible?
The body is overexposed to heat or cold. I won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see, that might have been the killer's goal. That makes a lot more sense now. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree, as long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First it was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. I don't believe that, but whatever.
As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder? Huh? You don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for the killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
Oh, is it the movie that I refuse to see?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. Go was an imitation killer, even so. Why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Have a minute.
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation murder of that movie, then it is possible that one more person might have been killed.
This too.
It's certainly conceivable. The killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you all talking about? Imitation murder? One more person might be killed?
You guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? No worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same blocking can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Like in the last game. You mean you've added another rule?
Well, if the killing everyone at once is okay, the blocking would have been able to secure an easy victory, right? If no rule will prevent that, make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyways, can I ask you one more thing, you stupid bear? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see, as expected of you. You're very strict about games.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think somebody would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. We can only vote for one person,
I
right?
am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yeah, you're right.
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Shut up! That's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Eh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure it out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me sick. Then my brains are not to be underestimated. So I just shut up and got back to my cave.
I see, there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
How could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it, seriously. Seen what? Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out imitation tickets. And the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it's closely resembling that movie. As if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see Nagito mentioned something about that. Maybe I should go over there and watch this movie too. And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. What exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater.
you.
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before that class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. I still want to look in Hiyoko's cottage too. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You're right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's definitely still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I definitely will give it my all until the very end. I didn't see any Monokuma stickers like kicking around here or anything, luckily. So I don't think I missed the last one. I'm trying to find it. Anyways, we're gonna head off to the movie theater soon. Anyways, friends, Meisters, that's the end of today's video. If you did enjoy the video, as always, do leave a like. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, do so now and join the Academy for more videos like this one. Peace out and have yourselves a great day.